I'm a working adult. Yuto Tanaka is a temporary employee working in the sales department. When I was job hunting, I couldn't find a full-time job due to the economic depression. Even so, I don't dislike my current life for some reason. Except for one thing, the attitude of the full-time employees. Hey! What's the temp standing there in a daze? No, he's always dazed. That's why he became a temp. Oh, it's the other way around. Well, I don't really care what they say about me. Lunch break, heading to the cafeteria.
Oh, Mr. Yuto, just in the right place.
Oh, Miss Hiragi, what's going on?
I was looking for you to have lunch with me.
Her name is Ayane Hiragi. Like me, she is a temporary worker and my colleague.
Sales went well today, so I thought I'd get a nice meal today.
That's a good idea. We want to keep up the good work this afternoon.
That's right.
So we head to the cafeteria in a happy mood. Hey, look at that! The temporary workers are trying to use the cafeteria! Wow, seriously? I feel so bad. I'm going to fail my afternoon work. That's terrible! Get out of here, temp! You're getting in the way of our works!
Mr. Yuto.
Don't worry. There's no need to be scared. You didn't do anything wrong, did you?
Yes, I didn't do anything, but...
Is there a rule here that says temp workers can't use the cafeteria? No, it's not a rule. It's more of a manner. You guys make us feel uncomfortable. I don't care about that. Do you even know you're talking crazy?
I wonder what all the fuss is about.
Miss Reyna! Her name is Reyna Sasazuka. She's our boss, a career woman who can do her job.
This is where we eat. If you want to make a fuss, why don't you go to the zoo?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. She has a strong presence. She's a former head of the female gang. There's even a rumor that she beat a bear with her bare hands. Seriously?
I won't allow you to ruin my peaceful lunch break. I'd appreciate it if you guys would try to avoid using the cafeteria.
Why? Aren't we part of the same company?
No. You temps are not the same as us.
Are you serious?
That's our line. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Well, that's okay. I'll let you off the hook today. It won't happen again. She scared me. Thank you so much. But is it okay to say such things to her?
I didn't say anything wrong. I'm sure we can handle it. Yeah, I really thought I could handle it. But no matter how okay I am, Ayane has a thin skin.
Miss Hiragi, it seems that you haven't been able to meet your quota for this month. Can you explain why? I'm sorry. I don't want you to apologize. I want you to do your job well. Can you do it or not? Yes, I can do it. I don't think you can keep up the pace no matter how hard you try. But you said you would do it, didn't you? We are the ones who have to clean up your mess. After all, you are only temporary workers. I'm sorry. Why are you crying? You're the result of your lack of effort, aren't you?
Hey, you're out of line!
You're another temp.
What you just said, take it back. Apologize to Miss Hiragi.
That's no way to talk to your boss.
You are not the one who talks to your employees.
You're arrogant. But you know that I am the former president of the female gang, right? I may look like this, but I was considered one of the strongest female gangster in my hometown.
So what? You think that's gonna scare me?
Well, you know what I'm talking about, and you keep acting like it. This is weird. There's someone who's not intimidated by my aura.
Apologize to Miss Hiragi.
What the? How intimidating! What an intimidating aura! He's like a fighter experienced 100 battles. Impossible! Why am I scared of him? That ferocious look in his eyes and his aura. Could it be that you are the demon Yuto Tanaka?
What? There's someone here who knew me in the past too? I'm ashamed to say it myself, but I was a legendary delinquent known throughout my hometown. I heard she was the president of the female gang, and maybe we even fought once. Well, I don't remember her. then she wasn't that big a deal. What about what you said earlier? You look down on us just because we're temps.
Well, you know.
Hey, you. Don't you ever say anything like that again.
Yes, sir. That was an intimidating aura. It made me realize how small I am. Tanaka, he was clearly superior than me. I'm so frustrated. But what is this pounding in my chest?
This is a done deal. No more excessive harassment. That's what I thought. Later that day, things took an unexpected turn.
Oh, Yuto! What a coincidence. It's not like I was waiting for you here or anything, you know?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Yuto. What's wrong with Miss Sasazuka?
No, I don't know either. The only thing I can think of is what happened yesterday. But I think she could hate me or be afraid of me, but I don't think she would like me. Miss Sasazuka, we're thinking of having lunch at the cafeteria.
Well, that's nice. I'd love to join you. Well, aren't you angry? We're temporary workers. Oh, even temporary workers are great colleagues. There is no one in this company who would be so vulgar as to make a bias just because you are a temporary worker.
Wow, she changed her attitude abruptly.
I mean, it's no exaggeration to say that the cafeteria is for Yuto.
That's indeed an exaggeration. Oh, the temporary workers are coming to the cafeteria again. In a sense, it's amazing that they haven't learned their lesson after being told off so much by Miss Reyna. I can't stand it when temporary workers eat the same food as us. Right, Miss Sasazuka?
Huh? How dare you talk to Yuto like that?
What? But they're temporary workers.
Temporary workers? So what? He's not one to be bound by such a small framework. And it's really silly to think people are temporary workers or full-time employees.
What? This is not Miss Sasazuka we know. What you're seeing is 360 degrees different from yesterday. 360 degrees is the same.
From now on, I won't allow you to make a bias just because you're a temp. Both full-time and temporary employees are part of the same company. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. As you wish, Miss Sasazuka.
They're such a bunch of jerks. You think so too, don't you, Yuto?
Well, I'm not going to comment on your joke.
Oh, I'm not joking. I'm always very serious. And Yuto? No, Mr. Yuto. Please, call me Reyna. I don't like to be called Miss Sasazuka.
No, I'm your subordinate.
You don't need to get caught up in such a corporate rule. Mr. Yuto reigns over me as a living creature.
I didn't know people thought I was such a monster.
I didn't know you were that famous. He was really great at that time. I see. I want to hear about Hito back then.
Hey, seriously, don't do that, please! After Miss Sasazuka's attitude changed drastically, the full-time employees stopped harassing us. Her incomprehensible behavior seems to be increasing day by day, but on a positive or negative scale, it's a positive change.
Thank you so much for everything, Yuto.
It's just the way things are going. Don't mind it.
I do. Thanks to you, I enjoy my work more than before. No matter what you think, the fact remains that you helped me.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes. By the way, Yuto, I have a question for you. Do you have a girlfriend right now? Oh, Miss Ayane, what are you trying to do? No. This is more of a genuine interest. Well, I wonder if it's true. If you put it that way, I heard that you also called up Yuto and forced him on you the other day. Well, that's the thing. I just wanted to talk to him about some important business.
The two of them seem to have gotten along so well after they started calling each other by name. Sometimes they have sparks flying between them, but I guess that's just another sign of how well they get along.
Yes, I have something to tell you both. Which do you want to hear first? The good news or the good news? Wow! No matter how it turns out, it's good! The first good news is that the new menu item at the cafeteria is katsudon.
Isn't that just what you like?
And second, I've recommended you guys for full-time employment, Ayane and Mr. Yuto. What? Me too? Yes, certainly for Mr. Yuto, and everyone else appreciates how hard you've been working recently, Ayane. I don't think this will atone for my sins, but I hope you will continue to work hard with me. Yes, I'll do my best.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm actually too late for doing this. You'll have to overtake me and use me, Mr. Yuto. Me too! I'm going to be useful. So please, use me up.
Are you guys sure that's what you want? Because of that, me and Miss Hiragi were successfully hired as full-time employees. I'm glad that she smiles more too. I just hope everyone else don't call me demon in the company though. I hear that the company will soon have its first president from a temporary worker background, but that's another story.